Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning along with our date coach, Kaiden Tay.
Hello, good morning everyone again.
Morning.
You know, Kaiden, you have a lot of fans, you know. I was on this trip to Noosa with a bunch of ladies and they all listen to your tips.
Wow.
Say, hey, no, but Kaiden
Very
say this
smart.
because we saw cute guys. We go, hey, cute guy. They go, no, Kaiden say.
Whoa.
Let's do this. Don't
cool.
do that. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, now we don't want a fling. We want a long-term relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And today's topic is very interesting, something which I personally very, very passionate about. Yeah. So basically, how to get a guy long-term attraction. So a lot of my clients mistake long-term attraction for being liked today.
Right.
So they would rather choose the guy to like them now than to like them for a long time.
Right.
And it's a really big mindset to change because desirable people choose being respected over being liked.
Right.
Okay, that's the difference between somebody that you just date for fun or have a fling with and somebody that you eventually marry.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
They choose to be respected rather than being liked for that moment, for tonight.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how does that affect someone's behavior when it comes to trying to get someone interested? Then
Okay, it actually affects their entire way they behave around guys.
Right.
Because girls who want to be liked, they would show a lot of affection to guys.
Yeah.
They would, try to be agreeable. They would
And
try
very
to
touchy-feely,
do,
is
very
it?
touchy. They just want the guys to like them for this moment.
immediately.
Yes. But for girls who have self-respect, right, they set their standards and they hold by their standards.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you say self-respect, it doesn't mean that you be cold and an ice queen, right?
No,
And a
of course
biatch,
not.
Right?
Yep, of course not. Of course
No.
not.
I mean, you still
that's
can be
too far.
nice.
Yes.
You can still kind of tap the person on the shoulder. You can be a little touchy-feely. Because I'm a touchy-feely person. I cannot not hit somebody or ha and then smack,
Yeah.
That's my personality. Does that mean that I'm overly...
No, of course not. As always, there's always a sweet spot of how agreeable you are,
Okay,
or how
just don't go too far.
Yeah. So just don't go too far.
Okay.
And it's not just being touchy-feely. It's a lot of times when guys overstep their boundaries.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I hear my clients, they already have boyfriends, and the boyfriends are really not very nice people.
Yeah.
They will still go and date with other girls.
Yeah.
They would call other girls, text
And
other girls,
flirt with them via SMS.
Yeah, and they don't even know their boyfriend's like the phone code, so they can't even see anything.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend never tells them. They can just disappear for like 2 or 3 weeks and then come back, and then the girl will be like, "Oh yeah, you're back," and in the 2 or 3 weeks they are so upset and they call me and they complain. But when the boyfriend comes back and they are like, "Wow, you're back," and everything's
Everything's
normal.
So would you
Really?
say that a girl with self-respect will not take it?
Yeah, exactly.
You would say, you know what, take it or leave it, I'm out.
It's because of women that we even have society. Women have to set the rules because for men, we have no rules.
You're animals.
We're lower than dogs. We'll do anything, and women have to create the rules. And you have to create the rules for the men, and then that goes on to create the rules for society. That's why we have civilization. It's women forcing men to behave.
Whoa.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Give us a medal.
It sounds like a lot of this sort of revolves around commitment and respect for the other person, right? Commitment to a relationship. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what I think is that if you're unhappy, you have to tell him that this is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're actually happy with your boyfriend disappearing for 2 weeks, then it's fine.
I cannot imagine anyone who would be.
I mean,
That would be an interesting relationship.
You know, my mom always taught me this, and I approach every relationship this way: is that you respect must be there. Without love, you can have respect, and eventually there will be love. Means with respect there will come love.
Yep.
But with love doesn't necessarily come respect.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you respect someone, like you will grow to love this person.
Yeah.
Aha.
It's inevitable.
Yes.
But you can love someone and not respect someone, and you don't have a happy relationship because you're always finding fault with that person. I love him or her.
Yes.
I don't respect him or her. So you're always finding fault. This
Especially
person
from a girl's perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
So
from
respect
from a girl to a guy, like respect is really, really important.
Yeah. I think both ways too.
Yes,
I mean,
both ways. Yeah.
I mean, that's why you have wives who keep scolding their husbands because they like the respect for their husbands.
Yes.
And in that case, the husband need to put his foot down and say, "I'm the man of the house,
Yeah,
girl."
That's
actually,
true.
this works for both
Right.
both genders. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the same thing. Like, you know, just don't be too agreeable. And if the guy or the girl do anything which displeases you, or it's really, really overboard, so you have to let them know that this is not acceptable.
It's all about behaving properly.
Yeah.
You have to behave properly, and you have to expect the other person to behave properly. Is
Don't
that
be a
correct?
doormat.
Yeah, don't be a doormat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So doormats get liked today, but no, they don't get long-term relationships,
Yeah.
or they get very unhappy in their long-term
Yes.
relationships.
Yes. Wow.
I think we've all learned something here today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always.
Hold
always.
the line.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks so much, date coach from Kaiden Tate. This is a very, very important lesson, I'm telling you. So we're going to put that on podcast on our Facebook page and also on our website, kiss92.sg. And every time when you don't have that strength or that courage to tell that person that you love off, listen to his words over and over again. We will give you that courage.
Wow, thank you,
We will
Maddie.
give you that support. We will tell you it's okay to be a biatch every now and then.
Yes.
Avisi, wake me up. It's Kiss 92.